Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to the Tommy Podcast, where I believe a healthy life starts with a healthy mind. So if you are on the quest to improve your sleep quality, boost your positivity, and enhance your English skills, and end your day with peacefulness, you are in the right place. So what's the mindset I have for you today? Your hard work and consistency will always pay off. We all know that it's good for us. But the thing is that we tend to ignore it and we choose to procrastinate instead. Because that is the easiest option for us. It's the path of least resistance. It's the path that we can do effortlessly. That's so true. We all know that waking up early allows us to have more time for ourselves, to get ready physically and mentally. But sometimes we listen to that voice inside our head that always says, "You're too tired today. Let's do it tomorrow. You need more sleep for a long day ahead. You can do it tomorrow and that's no problem." We know that doing sports or going to the gym can benefit our health a lot. It also helps us have a more productive day. Instead, we often choose to watch TV, eat snacks, or scroll through social media. We all know that learning a new language can bring us more opportunities, but we often make excuses. We blame our busy lives, including our family and our kids, for not taking the first step. We know that reading books can improve our mind, but often we don't. Sometimes we are motivated for a day or two, but then we lose that motivation and we choose to give up. You see, we all know it's good for us, but it's tough, it's painful, and it's isolating. It demands a lot of effort and patience and hard work. You may not enjoy it, and nobody does. But whether you like it or not, you have to do it consistently if you want great results in return. It just reminds me a lot about my journey of waking up early. Everybody wants to get up early, and so do I. But it's tough. Everybody knows that. I used to be up at 7 o'clock with no time for myself. I didn't really have much time for my breakfast, so I usually skip that part. I didn't really have much time to even take a look at myself in the mirror before heading to work. I had to be always in a hurry state. Then I decided to get rid of that bad habit. I set the alarm at 5 o'clock the next day and dream of a perfect morning routine. A lot of best case scenarios were just dancing in my head. I'm gonna do my personal hygiene, I'm gonna hit the gym, I'm gonna cook my breakfast, and I'm gonna read a few pages of book before starting my day. It sounds perfect, right? But the next day, you know what? I couldn't really fight the demon in my head. That voice just kept telling me, "No, I can't do this. I'm so tired," or, "The weather is not good, I can't hit the gym, I'm not gonna have anything to do in such early hours." But the fact is, our brains always come up with good reasons to keep us in bed. However, there was one day when my friend had an early flight at 4:20. I had to wake up early to take him to the airport. I was up even before the time with no hesitation. So technically, I made a promise to myself in two cases. But I realized that I respected my friend more than I respected myself. So when someone else tells you to do something, you do it no matter what because you want to earn their trust and respect. However, when you promise yourself to do something, it often doesn't happen. Can anyone relate to my story? So that's when I learned this. If you want to achieve any significant goals in your life, win that match or lead your team or start a business or secure that contract, start by respecting yourself first. People may disrespect you. They may underestimate you, but you should never do the same thing to yourself. If you promise yourself that you'll do something, imagine that you're making that exact same promise for the most important people in your life. Try your best to not break that promise. Back to the journey of waking up early. I think one of the big reasons I failed before was because I set goals that were too far from my ability. I mean, going from waking up at 7 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the morning, my brain was just like, "No way, Tommy, you can never do it, that's impossible." So it's important to be realistic and take things step by step. That worked, really. I started by setting my alarm just only 15 minutes earlier each day until I reached my goal. So right now, I'm waking up at 4:20, and I don't even need an alarm. My body just knows when it's time to get up. Waking up early gives me a feeling like I have more time than anyone else. While others are still sleeping, I'm already working out, planning my day, or getting all of my stuff done. It feels awesome to achieve so much before the day even really starts. So if you ask me, do I like waking up early? Nah, I would say probably not. I would rather stay in my comfy bed. But I know that if I do so, my life becomes harder. By making these tough choices, I'm becoming a better version of myself, and for sure, it facilitates my life a lot. Just remember to be patient. Good things take time. If you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. And you have to understand that it will not be easy. If it were easy, everyone would already have what you're aiming for. You gotta take risks, you gotta give up the temporary pleasure for the ultimate payoff, because that's the price you pay for the success and the long-lasting happiness. So here are a few common questions people often ask me. Hi Tommy, how can I become fluent in English in a short period? I want to build my body in just a month so that I can enjoy my summer vacation. I want to learn how to play the guitar in just a few days. So you see, many people focus on the destination to find their happiness. They're always seeking shortcuts in life. But that's not how the world works. I spent 5 to 6 years learning English, putting in countless hours of practice. I even recorded a single 30-second TikTok video for over 50 times just to make sure everything was perfect. Learning to play the guitar took hours of daily practice, repeating chords back and forth while others were sleeping or hanging out. Some people dedicated themselves to days and nights at the gym, while others are out partying. So success and mastery require sacrifice, dedication, and hard work. So there are no shortcuts. It's about the entire journey, not just the destination. So expect difficulties and challenges and struggles along the way. It won't always be easy, but consistency is a key. I can guarantee you that your hard work will always pay off as long as you don't give up. Choose something that you're good at and you're passionate about, then stick with it consistently. If you do it day after day, week after week, year after year, I'm sure you'll be amazed by the final result. While most people give up when faced difficulties, you're different. You're capable of doing what most people can't, and that's good. And the outcome will be yours. It will be worth it. That's how the world works. And that's the end of today's episode. I do hope you always have a positive mindset in anything that you do. So just be patient and you eventually get what you want. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the journey today, please hit the follow button on the platform that you're listening on. I can't wait to catch you in the next one. Until then, good night.